We have Dr. Seth Levy here with a kind of a very unique service. I thought nobody ever did this in the world. Mobile Doctors Services. Will you come at midnight?
We come all the time.
Okay, so explain how the service works.
Okay, basically, first of all, let me tell you, my name is Dr. Seth Levy. I personally am not a medical doctor, and I don't play one on TV. I am a PhD in public health, and that's what got me into this because I see the need for it. Basically, we send doctors to people's homes. We cover the Tri-County area, Palm Beach, Broward, and Miami-Dade counties, and we send regular board-certified physicians to people's homes, and our services are paid for by Medicare. And by Florida's law and by Medicare law, at home is anything less than nursing. So we can see people in assisted living, independent living,
oh, really? The whole rainbow.
as well as private homes.
Wow.
And besides the physicians, we're also able to do everything else literally at the bedside if necessary, from EKG, sonograms, echoes, blood draws, x-rays. All services can be brought into the home.
So that way you keep them out of hospitals.
Keep them out of the hospital. There's a wonderful organization called the American Academy of Home Care Physicians that you can look at. It's located at www.aahcp.org that shows all kinds of information about why these types of physicians are actually the future and how we can help the government, Medicare, by cutting down on costs of the two most expensive things, which, of course, are hospital stays and nursing home visits.
Yeah, that's where the mistakes are made.
Big
time.
Last year, there were 100,000 mistakes made in medical mistakes in the state of Florida.
100,000?
Yes, sir.
Keeps the lawyers busy, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
But not the doctors. The doctors are running out of mistake.
And the idea, of course, is keeping people aging in place as long as possible.
So now you cover people that are underneath the federal Medicaid rule. What about people that are independent?
As long as someone has Medicare, there's no cost for them.
Now, Medicare ages are?
Medicare is people that are over 65, but there are people that are under 65 that are on Medicare that are on permanent disability.
Right.
So again, as long as their primary insurance is traditional Medicare, at this time we don't take any HMOs, but as long as they're traditional Medicare, we can send a doctor to their home and Medicare pays us for the visit.
What does the HMO say to you?
We are working with them to try to get that accomplished.
What do they think?
They think it's a wonder. In the beginning, they did not like the idea, but now they see, just like everybody else.
They're not getting paid either.
Yeah, right. But again,
right.
If somebody ends up in the hospital or the nursing home, they actually do spend more money. The average stay in a hospital today is between $4,000 to $6,000. So whether it's traditional Medicare or one of the HMOs, if we keep people out of hospitals, we keep people out of nursing homes.
Now, your coverage area is in Florida. What about in New York State? Is anybody out doing that up there yet?
Yes, there are some doctors in a lot of the other different states. There's a very large company out in Michigan. There's one
so it's growing.
Yeah, it's growing.
Do you supply psychiatrists or things like that?
We do supply different types of physicians, but most of the physicians that work for us are basically primary care, either family practice, internists, GPs.
Those general practice doctors.
Right.
Now, is there, when you come to the door, I have to give you $50
No,
deductible?
there is no cost for us.
Okay.
All of our services are paid for by Medicare. So again, besides the physician, we can also do all the other services. And let's say that someone needs physical therapy, or they need home health, or anything like that. Whatever they need, we can bring it to them.
Good show.
And again, Medicare does pay for those services.
Wow.
So it's a wonderful, wonderful
You
thing.
invented this idea? Or?
No, I did not invent this idea. I've been involved with mobile physicians now for over 10 years.
Yeah.
We had the largest physicians group, mobile physician groups at one time. It was started many years ago, and that company sold and divested, and I've been involved in different ones, and this is our newest venture. We've been around about 6 months now, and we're growing every day.
I can imagine.
And we're looking to be able to bring this service to at least the entire state of Florida.
Oh, so you're up 24/7 then, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
No, yes, I know, because it always takes tons of work to get anything inertia. So what would you like to see in the future of this? Where would you like to expand besides the HMOs?
Well, we'd like to be able to provide services to basically everybody and anybody. At this particular time, we do take private pay, but it is a little bit costly.
Yeah.
There are some wonderful programs out there, such as the diversion program that we work with, where people are, if they're on Medicare and Medicaid, they can get monies for non-medical use.
Oh, really?
Up to
buy food
24,
or to help him
all
out?
kinds of things to help with rent, to help with what's called ADLs, which are the activities of daily living. It's an amazing, amazing process. All they have to do is contact their local seniors organizations, CARES,
So they can coordinate.
so they can coordinate. It's called a diversion
So
program.
now when the doctor goes there, they obviously sign a form that that service has been rendered somehow?
It's basically our doctors are really no different than any other doctor in an office. The only
Yeah, but you're
difference
doing
is,
this Medicare thing, so you have to have a...
well, it's the exact same thing. If a Medicare patient went into the office,
Same
or
bed, same
exact same thing, except instead of the patient schlepping to the office, we bring the doctor and the office to people. So I always used to give the $5 bill or the $10 bill.
Yeah.
Here's the $5 bill. You can go to the doctor's office. You can sit and wait for an hour, hour and a half.
Yeah.
You can have the doctor come in and say, here you go, here's your script, see you.
Here's your aspirin.
Or you could be in the comfort and safety
Of
of
your
your own
home,
home.
at the same time you-
Have the doctor come in, and our average stay is between 15 minutes to a half hour of face-to-face time with the doctor
In peace and quiet.
in peace and quiet. And
Because
the
you know
comfort
the
of your own home.
chaos that goes...
Exactly, exactly.
Wow,
So
good
it's
for you.
pretty neat stuff. It's
Wow.
pretty neat stuff.
Now, how do you work it? You do the work for the doctor and you just send the check to the doctor, or does the doctor have to send his bill to Medicare? How
Well,
does it work?
it depends on the situation. It depends on how the arrangements and contracts are signed.
So-
But basically, again, the patient doesn't have
Because
to worry
making
about
that
costs.
paperwork out for Medicaid
Yeah.
is almost worse than an income tax
It can be,
statement.
it can be. And
So-
we have billing specialists that do all that for the doctors.
There's a lot of doctors don't want to know about it. They
Right.
just want to do their job.
Exactly, and that's why we do have a billing component that does the billing for the
Okay,
physicians.
now you have a phone number for English-speaking people, and that is?
My phone number for English-speaking is area code 561
Yeah.
352 3565.
Okay, I'll say it again. In Miami area, the three counties.
In the Tri-County area.
Tri-County area. 561-352-3565. And now for our Spanish-speaking people. Glad you-
Hablo español un
You're gonna do it-
561
You can do it in Spanish?
856 04 today's 0.
Okay, well, I can't do that.
Okay.
Okay, but what's the first number? You do it again in Spanish?
561
Yeah.
856-0430.
Now do it in Spanish.
561 856 04 today's 0.
Good for you. You Spanish? You have Spanish background?
Mi esposo colombiana. My wife is Colombian.
Okay, Dr. Seth Levy, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you for your time.
If you want more information, again, the key number is 561-352-3565. What about a website?
Or they can also reach us at www.mobiledoctorservices.com.
MobileDoctorServices.com.
Yes,
You
sir.
got it. Thank you.